on, Cardinal Nation? Well, what a game today. What a comeback. A huge win as we win this series. 5-3 win against the defending world champion LA Dodgers. And yeah, for us to win 2 of 3 on the road. And this is our first time winning a series in about a month since winning 2 of 3 over the Washington Nationals about a month ago. And yeah, and for us to do it against defending world champs, but at Dodger Stadium, where they've dominated all season long at home, is huge. And yeah, and it was looking like it was going to be maybe another really tough loss where we, had a lot of chances and just couldn't get that key runs across. So, but we got the job done and faced Shohei Ohtani, and well, Ohtani had maybe probably his best outing of the season. 4 innings, that's a season high. He had never gone more than 4 full innings in any outing. Cardinals would take a 1-0 lead in the top of the third. RBI single by Brendan Donovan, scoring Jordan Walker to put us up 1-0. But then at the bottom of the third, Shohei Ohtani with a 2-run homer. So, and that was also a milestone hit for Ohtani. It's his 39th home run of the year. That does not lead the National League, though. Kyle Schwarber of the Phillies just hit his 40th, and he has the lead in home runs in the NL. So, but that hit for Ohtani was career hit number 1,000 for the 3-time MVP and potentially another MVP this year. So 1,000 career hits for Shohei Ohtani. And in the bottom of the fourth, Andy Pages, no relation to Pedro, would have a leadoff single. He would then advance in a wild pitch, and then would score. He would steal third base, and then would score on a throwing error by Pedro Pages to make it a 3-1 Dodgers lead. And Ohtani, done after just 4 innings, had a chance facing a new pitcher in the top of the fifth. Runners on second and third with only one down, but Victor Scott would strike out, Brendan Donovan would ground out, and Liberatore would be done after 4+ innings after walking Ohtani, leading off the fifth. And Kyle Leahy on the mound, and in the top of the sixth would make it a 3-2 game. Lars Nootbaar with an RBI ground out to make it 3-2. Could have gotten more. And Leahy would then have a 1-2-3 6th inning, striking out the side. And then would get allow a single in the 7th and then a double play. And then Jojo Romero coming in, and he would strike out Shohei to end the 7th inning, still down just a run. And Mason Wynn on a 10-pitch at-bat would single to put 2 runners on for Joel Pozo pinch hitting, who's been so good off the bench this season. And unfortunately, he would fly out, but it was on an 8-pitch at-bat. So that was the second out of the inning. And then Jordan Walker with an RBI single to put us up 4-3. Burleson would score. Mason Wynn would score all the way from first on an error. So that would put us up 4-3. And, was hoping we could, hang on. Romero would get the first 2 outs, then allow a base hit to Freddie Freeman, and then Riley O'Brien coming in. And so he would come in for a 4-out save. In the top of the 9th, Lars Nootbaar have an RBI that would put us up 5-3. So that was a huge insurance run. Was really hoping for more to really ice it. Mason Wynn would walk to load the bases, but unfortunately, no more runs would score. So up by 2, O'Brien would get the first 2 out, and then a walk to Max Muncy, and then facing the dangerous Freddie Freeman, and on a 3-2 count, he would ground out to second to end the game. So what a game, a huge series win. We not only win this series, but we win the season series against the defending world champs. So, and yeah, so this is our first time winning a series on the road since the end of June when we swept the Cleveland Guardians. So, Yeah, 3 hits for Jordan Walker. Fortunately, left 11 runners on base, 4 for 18 with runners in scoring position. But a win is a win. This got to be one of our bigger wins of the season and most impressive ones, too. So I know the Dodgers are dealing with quite a bit of injuries on their pitching staff. So, but still, it is what it is. So, have an off day tomorrow, come back home, have a long homestand, 9-game homestand beginning with the Chicago Cubs on Friday. So that'll be a huge series. Uh, Hopefully it'll go better than the last time we played the Cubs on over 4th of July. Uh, so, but yeah. So till Friday, comments for saying go Cards.